close the door.
Let's do it.
Doing? I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just
stand back.
Hold up and try and blow his head off. Come on! Doing? You've switched off completely. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. fair. Get your boxing back together.
Do your business. One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
Switching off, get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Let's go.
Come on, what are you doing? Switch on, you let him... What are you doing? Back into the fight that round. That's his round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it.
Let's do it.
We welcome you to Cambrian Hall. When you think class, this is the place to be. It's the Pac-Man. And here we... We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
This is one of my favorite venues.
All right.
Get the right
I
fight,
went over
you
the
got a
rules.
night of fun.
I want
So
you
a
to protect
capacity
yourself at
crowd
all
here for this
times,
one. We've been waiting
and
a
what I say
long
you
time
must
for this
obey.
matchup.
Good luck.
Here we go. And there's the bell for round one. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The jab doesn't quite connect. Nice counter shot. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
So hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Bam is hurt. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Stevens.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what? I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Good job stopping that uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they...
Come on, breathe.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he just misses with that jab. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp. Concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men stepped back for just a moment. He threw a punch and just got countered. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny
You've
Pacquiao
switched
in that
off.
last
What
round.
are you doing?
Talk
I need
about
you to
a
switch back on.
one-sided.
Get focused. Get your mind back on the...
Let's get it started in round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stop up, stop down.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice counter. A perfect counter lands. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Catch and shoot. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's a counter shot. Can't land the jab there. How about that time counter shot? Every time they... Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Without a doubt,
Come on.
made look
You've let him
so
back into
easy.
this. You bet.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Relax now.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That right hook catching air. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. A perfect counter shot. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, judges going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. Nice punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Pacquiao in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage.
Get
How
your
do
mind
they
back
carry
on the
that
job.
into the next round?
That's a terrible
Can't
round.
leave
that
it
is.
up to the
Come
judges.
on,
It's up to
you've
you
let
as
him
the
back
fighter.
into the
And
fight.
the cornerman's
Okay, I'm
got
happy.
a
I like that round.
firecracker
Good
on the
work.
fight to
You
get
were
out there and
thinking
get the
it was-
job done.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Bam is rocked. And down goes Bam. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
They exchange punches. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Hook misses. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw.
You got the response though. The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there.
On to the 6th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Beautiful counter punch. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Those counter punches have to hurt. And he scores with the counter. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Good counter punching. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Defense is not an option for these two. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, we know they got the advantage, so
don't worry about that round. Don't worry about
round 7, here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch. Perfect counter lands. Nice counter. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
Come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
The perfect counter lands. And he misses with that straight left. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk
Mate,
about
what are
Manny
you
Pacquiao
doing?
in that
Come
last
on,
fight.
switch
This is a
on.
very
Get
important
back
break
out
here
there
for this
and
fighter.
switch
They've been
on.
knocked
Get this
down
boxing
twice.
back together.
The corner might be thinking about stopping
Right,
it here.
let's
They
go
believe
out
they're
there, get your box.
Yes, I like that round. Good.
There's the bell for round 8. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
They exchange punches. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but